Hey friends, in this video we're going to explore the new feature which makes Claude 10x better. And this was released recently by Antrophic, and you can leverage it as well to make yourself 10x better when you work with Claude. The way it works is the following. You need to go either via Claude desktop or on the web to the settings of Claude, and then under capabilities you find, if you scroll down, the new section which is skills. Now you can see it's currently in preview. And you have either the option to activate one of the skills which are provided by Antrophic by default, which are these ones, as you can see here. You can see for me, I only activated one for now, which is canvas design, which, as you see here, create beautiful visual art and PNG, PDF documents, and so on, directly in Claude. Meaning, we do not need to have now any kind of MCP or any kind of, web API which we request in order to access, in this case, canvas design. But instead, we have a skill which Claude can leverage directly. So whenever we then say something like, as you can see here, ask it to create a poster, a piece of art, and so on, then Claude will actually activate the skill and learn exactly how to do it, and then, provide the exact output which we want based on the skill. And not only this, we can also create our own skills. As you can see, we can upload these. These are just zip files which can be created. And the way it works is, we do this together now, is we ask Claude to create it. So instead of doing it manually ourselves, we can ask Claude to create a skill for us. So as an example, if I go back inside a chat in here, I can then ask him to create a skill for me. So I just paste this inside, like that, and say, hey Claude, help me to create a skill which enhances each prompt I send to you, based on Antrophic best practices regarding prompt engineering for Claude Sonnet latest model. The skill should always ensure that I ask clarifying questions, or it asks clarifying questions up front, so just in case my prompt was ambiguous or does not contain all information the model needs. So the idea is basically to give Claude, by default, a skill which ensures that my prompt is optimized, a kind of prompt engineering by default, done by Claude, right? So, of course, I could do any other kind of skill, in this case just one example, but you can create a skill for anything, like a skill for coding or a skill for any other kind of feature, design, like this, and so on. So let's actually get started with that and run this. And the key thing here is to mention skill in your prompt, because based on that, Claude is then realizing, okay, this is based on the new skill feature I have, and now I will actually create a skill, as you can see here. I create a prompt enhancement skill that applies Antrophic best practices and so on, and then checks the skill structure and so on. So we just need to wait a little bit until this skill is created. You can see here, read the skill the creator skill.md file to understand best practices and so on. And as soon as Claude is done, we will create or get a zip file which we can then upload and then provide Claude as a new skill. And finally, we just have to enable the skill, and then Claude will be able to access the skill for all future conversations with us, as soon as or as long as we do not turn it off again. And that's basically how it works. So let's just wait until it's done, and then let's upload the skill. And you can see we are good to go. We have now the prompt optimizer. It's a zip file. We can download it. So let me do this and then upload it. So let's do this. Go to upload skill, and then just drag the zip file you downloaded in there, like that. And then we just wait until it's uploaded, and you can see we are done. And now it's also activated. And now we can directly use the skill inside Claude. So if you go in here, new chat, and start chatting here, you can actually directly use the prompt optimizer skill. So from that on, you can see also this message, but you can get rid of that, right? And then just start chatting. And whenever there's some kind of keyword, then Claude is smart enough to leverage or to know exactly, okay, this skill can be used for that, and then it's using the skills and you get better results. 10x better results. So that's it for skills in Claude. So have you tried them so far? If not, then give it a go. Also, if you enjoyed the video, then please give it a like and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. If you got questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, best guys.